What's up, guys? Welcome back. And I am so happy because we are 57 points now in the EPL table. We just won our match at the King Power Stadium. What a way to end Saturday. I feel like dancing. What's up, my YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Gladys Njokigikama, and I just dropped another video on my YouTube channel. Please kindly go and watch it, subscribe, like, comment. I did a prank yesterday on my daughter. I actually pranked her that I was about to leave her with baby Nolan, of which it is just a prank. I actually cannot do that to her. So she was about to cry and I had to end the prank over there. But I promise you, one of these days I'm gonna get her real good. I know what I'm going to do. She is not yet ready for it, but I'm ready for it. So today being a weekend, it's time for the EPL. So we have some games that are about to start. The EPL games are about to start at 6 p.m. So, like I've seen the live score already, the first game that was Newcastle against Brighton was already postponed. I haven't really seen why it was postponed. So when I come back, I'll get to tell you guys why it was postponed, because I don't know. So I didn't even get time during this week to tell you what really happened, like on last weekend. Like I said, I was feeling a little bit down and I was feeling a little bit tired, so I didn't have time to do any videos about what happened in our last weekend. So last weekend, Arsenal were playing against Aston Villa. That was on Saturday. So when the match started, it started well, and Aston Villa got their first goal against us from Watkins. I think it was in 5 minutes. Then our young player, that is Bukayo Saka, did all his magic like he needs to do. So Bukayo Saka equalized for us a goal. So we were 1-1. Then Coutinho scored for Aston Villa. So when we were coming out in halftime, the game was 2-1. So for me, I really felt really bad. I was thinking like, wow, we cannot lose this game. We need these 3 points. So I waited to see the second half, and guess what happened? Just when the game was about to end, like in the last minutes of the game, we had another goal. That is an own goal from the goalkeeper Martinez. No, actually, we had our second goal. So the game came into 2-2. Then that let me just review who scored the second goal for us. So that goal was scored by Zinchenko. Zinchenko was a Man City player, so currently he's playing for Arsenal. Then we had our third goal in the 90 plus 3 minutes. That is the additional minutes. That is now the game was at 93 minutes. An own goal from the goalkeeper Martinez, but I think the strike was from Jorginho. Jorginho is the one that struck the ball with all the energy that he could. So the goalkeeper tried to like punch it out, but instead it hit the post, then hit his head, then it went in. And then we had our fourth goal from Gabriel Martinez. So it was actually like a corner. So Aston Villa were awarded a corner. So the whole players came to the Arsenal box, even plus the goalkeeper Martinez, because I think he was like trying to make sure that he actually did a mistake by scoring the own goal. So he was trying to fix it. So he came so that he could also assist in the corner. He thought that maybe most goalkeepers think, because it's the last minutes of the match ending, so he thought that maybe he could do something and the game could end 3-3. Unfortunately, that was not it. So the corner was taken and it ended up being the ball for Arsenal. What do you call it? So it ended up being a counter attack on Arsenal sides, and which made Gabriel score for us the fourth goal. So the match actually ended in a 2-4, a win for Arsenal. So currently we are still on top of the table with 54 points, and Man City are currently following us with 52 points. Then Manchester is at 46 points. So other matches like Brentford and Crystal Palace ended in 1-1. Brighton and Fulham Fulham scored just 1 goal against Brighton, so they won the match. Chelsea was beaten by Southampton 1 goal at Stamford Bridge. They were actually playing at their home ground. Everton won the game against Leeds by 1 goal. So Nottingham Forest went a draw 1-1 with Man City. FC Bournemouth won their match against Wolverhampton by 1 goal. Then Liverpool and Newcastle, which was the last match of the day, Liverpool won 2 goals against Newcastle. So we came on Sunday where Manchester United were playing against Leicester. Manchester won by 3 goals. Then we came to the second game of the day, which was Tottenham against West Ham. So Tottenham again won against West Ham by 2 goals. So right now that we are at 25th of February. So like I said, our first match, that is Newcastle and Brighton, the match has been postponed. I still don't know yet why it has been postponed, so I'll get to read and see, then come back and show you guys. So we have the 6 o'clock games, that is Everton against Aston Villa at the Goodison Park. Then we have Leeds United against Southampton. Then we have my boys Arsenal against Leicester. We are going to play at King Power Stadium, and we're going to be wearing our home jerseys today for that match. Then at 8:30 we have FC Bournemouth against Man City. Then at 10:45 we'll be having Crystal Palace against Liverpool. So I just want to watch the game right now, the Arsenal's game, on my app, that is the live football app. That is currently what I use to watch my game. So I'm gonna be watching that game. So for the first 45 minutes I'll get to see how our boys are playing, if they're playing good, and if they're not playing good, I'll come back at halftime to tell you how the match is going on, and I'll also give you the pre-match analysis of the other games that are going on, because we are actually like having, how many games are these? 1 2 3 1 2 3, so 4 games will be playing right now at 6. So I'm gonna give you like who is in the lead, if the scores are still 0-0. So we are actually hoping that Arsenal get to beat today Leicester City, because that one will put a gap between us and Man City and Manchester United. So if we get to win this match today, we are going to 57 points, which for me is the best that we can actually do. We need to keep winning the next 4 games. We need those 12 points, and that means we're going to be having the consistency that we had in our previous matches. So I'm hoping today the boys are ready, physically, mentally, emotionally, and they're going to bring everything they have in this game. Because when we were playing Aston Villa, I think they brought their A game in, and that is why we had that comeback. That is why we came back from a 2-1 to a 4-2 win. So today they have to actually do the same, and I would really love if we try not to get scored, like we will end the match in so I would actually think that we can try as much as we can to have matches end in clean sheets, which will be good for our goalkeeper Ramsdale. By the way, our goalie has really saved us most of the time in this 2022-2023 season. So we'll be wearing our home kit at King Power Stadium. I think even when Leicester won the Premier League, Arsenal was actually the only team that got to have beat them home and away, so we got our 6 points. So we are hoping to do the same in this game, and I'm hoping Arteta has reshuffled for us the players, so like some of them need to rest. Like actually in our game against Aston Villa, Gabriel Martinelli did not start, so he just came from the bench. He was a super sub, he came, he scored, and that is how proud I am of them. Like our youngsters are just proving themselves every weekend. Like Bukayo Saka is just on goals every game. He just wants to score. He feels like scoring. He's like, when we are down, he's our savior. So I'm just so happy for him, and I think he's going to sign a new contract with Arsenal, which I'm proud of him. If he does that, he's gonna be earning around 200,000 pounds per week, and already Elneny signed a new contract, so right now he's the oldest player in Arsenal. Yeah, so I'm proud of him too. So The match is about to start. It's actually already 6. Yeah, so the match is about to start. So it's already started. It's 1 minute. So I'll see you at halftime and tell you what is going on. So guys, welcome back to the channel. It's already halftime. Yeah, all the games are at halftime currently. So all the games which are playing currently right now are at 0-0, and it's halftime. But Arsenal had scored, Trossard had scored for us a goal, but unfortunately it was disallowed by the VAR because unfortunately Ben White, our defender, had fouled the Leicester's goalkeeper, so the goal had to be disallowed. That is so unfortunate, but by right now we would have been 1-up, so that goal was disallowed. It was a beautiful goal. That strike was just amazing. It was a super goal. I think it would have been goal of the match. So unfortunately, so we have Everton and Aston Villa at 0-0, Leeds United and Southampton at 0-0, Leicester City versus Arsenal, it's 0-0, and West Ham and Nottingham Forest, it's 0-0. So we just hope that we can have goals in the second half. So it's quite unfortunate. I'm trying to read here. Arsenal were denied an opener in their Premier League clash at Leicester after Vieira penalized Ben White for a foul on goalkeeper Danny Ward. So that is the reason as to why Trossard's goal did not stand. So, but we can read Arsenal were yet again at the center of another controversial VAR call on Saturday after Alessandro Trossard goal versus Leicester was ruled out. The Gunners returned to action in their quest for Premier League title in 19 years. So you can imagine, in 19 years we haven't been able to win the Premier League. The last Premier League that we won was back in 2004. When we still had Wenger as our manager. So we are hoping like this is the season that we can actually win this Premier League. Yeah, we've really waited for long. We've kept on saying next season. So I hope this season it's gonna be our season. So we gonna come back after full time. So we're going to go back to watch the next 45 minutes, and I'm hoping that Arteta is gonna bring his tactics in, so where he's gonna know what changes he's gonna make. So we really need 3 points, and we really need them at King Power Stadium. So let's hope and wait. As you can see, sometimes their decisions are not that good for us, especially remember the case we had with Brentford. So we are hoping that we come back, we get at least 3 goals, and in fact we need to rise up on our goal difference with Man City. So I'm hoping the boys can do that in the second half. So see you back in full time. I'll give you the full analysis of Arsenal's game against Leicester and the rest of the matches that are playing. What's up guys, welcome back, and I am so happy because we are 57 points now in the EPL table. We just won our match at the King Power Stadium. What a way to end Saturday. I feel like dancing. I feel like, I don't know, I was jumping, so I had to compose myself and come back and tell you the full results at 90 minutes. So Gabriel Martinelli got to score for us at the 47th minute, and the assist came from none other than Leandro Trossard. Guys, I think this is the best signing that Arsenal made in this season. That guy is just super adorable as a player. I think I should give him so many kisses. Anyway, when I get to meet him one day, I'll congratulate him because he has actually made us to now be 5 points and 5 points with our trailing. The next team is Man City at 52 points, and we have Manchester in number 3 at 49 points. So that is 5 points in front of Man City, and 8 points in front of Manchester United. So actually, like I had told you guys, I wanted us to keep a clean sheet, and that is what we did. So we won the game by 1-0, and we got our clean sheet. And like I also had said, we needed like 3 goals. So yeah, we had 3 goals, but our first goal, that was Leandro Trossard goal, was disallowed by VAR due to a foul that that Ben White committed on Danny, the goalkeeper. The other goal that was disallowed was Martinelli, and Saka scored it. So apparently Martinelli was on offside. That was according to VAR. So we are happy with the 1 goal and 3 points. That is what matters. The consistency that we keep on coming in each and every game that you're playing is actually the best for us. So like I said, guys, I'm hoping that we win this Premier League. We've been waiting for this for the past 19 years. We kept on saying next season, next season. I think this is finally our season. We have to push, we have to do everything possible, because as you can see, Man City are a bit they're not consistent right now. So the team that is actually threatening our title is Manchester United. That's a team to watch, because they have come back with a lot of fighting spirit too. They keep on winning, so right now Man City is traveling to FC Bournemouth, so we are hoping that Bournemouth will be able to take the 3 points, so that we can still put the gap between us and Man City. So like I had promised, I'm going to give you the results of the other games that were playing at 6 p.m. So Aston Villa just won at the Goodison Park. They scored 2 goals against Everton. Then Leeds actually won against Southampton by 1 goal. And we have West Ham beat Nottingham Forest 4 goals. So I think right now I'm going to watch Man City's game. I'll cross my fingers. I'm hoping that they get a draw, or they get to lose, so we can still be on top of the table. Then we can now go celebrate, because that is what our coach always says, celebrate it. But now internalize the next game that is coming. So I wish you guys would have seen the traveling fans that came to King Power Stadium, how they were singing, how they were chanting, how they were so happy. Arteta was so happy, because you know, when the 90 minutes were up, we were added 5 minutes, and mostly when it's 5 additional minutes, mostly either the leading team to score or the team that is down can actually score. And that was what I was hoping it won't happen, because getting a draw wouldn't have been good for us. So the 3 points are quite enough for us. We get to celebrate. We get now again to start training for the next game. I think this is the season for Arsenal. No matter what people say, this is our season. If we do not win this, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, actually, I had a dream waking up in the morning that Arsenal was the league ended and Arsenal was number 2, and I cried and cried and cried and I couldn't stop crying. So I'm hoping that dream will not come true. I'm hoping that we get to win the Premier League. So like I said, FC Bournemouth and Manchester City, the game is about to start. It's starting at 8:30. Then we have Newcastle against against Crystal Palace at 10:45 p.m. So I'm hoping tomorrow to be telling you the results of this game. So for now, bye my YouTube family. Please kindly subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and like I said,